first ground we're going to look at is the body. The first ground we're going to look at is the battery cable ground, and I'm at the back end of the Corvette and I'm walking up to show you where it's located. It is on the crossmember that's just in front of the battery box and in front of the rear axle. Now this ground, I've taken it apart because it wasn't put together correctly. So somebody in the past must have modified this. The factory specification is to include a star washer between the cable loop and the cross member. So that was missing. So I'm going to put that back in. Now I'm going to be making a little bit of a modification here. The problem is this is a 7/16 inch bolt, and it's kind of hard to find a 7/16 inch star washer in a hardware store. You can get them online, but you got to buy them in groups of 10 or 15, and the prices that they have for those are pretty outrageous. So I am using a slightly larger, I'm going to use a 1/2 inch star washer, and I'm going to use a washer because the 1/2 inch star washer goes outside the loop here. So I'm going to use the 1/2 inch or a 7/16 inch flat washer to basically spread the load out onto the star washer. So I'll show you what that looks like. So right now I'm going to take you over to the bench and show you what the star washer is, and I'll give you the part number for that as well. So this is the star washer I'm going to use. There's the 7/16 bolt that came out of the ground, and this is the flat washer I'm going to use. Notice that I've cleaned off the washer. I used a little bit of a flat file to clean both sides so that I have conductivity on both sides. You can also notice on this flat washer, I started to do this a little bit earlier, and you can see that the tooth impressions on here, that actually came from the star washer. So that's the purpose of the star washer. It's a nice lock washer, but it also makes sure that there's intimate contact for a good ground. So that's what we're going to be putting in place. Okay, so this is the combination that we're going to use here. The star washer is closest to the frame. Then we've got the flat washer, the battery cable loop, and then the bolt. So stick it in here, and I'll do this in 2 steps. I'm going to have to go off camera here. I'll use a regular ratchet wrench, and then I'll show you the torque wrench that I'm going to use. The torque wrench is set at 53 pounds because the spec in the assembly manual is 45 to 60 pounds, so I'm splitting the difference at 53. Okay, now it's snugged up hand tight. I've got my torque wrench out, and this is a 5/8 socket. Torque wrench is set to 53 foot-pounds or pounds-feet, and you're just going to slowly turn it until I hear a click. That's it.